Good morning, all of you, my dear students. To the student of class 9th, in this lecture I am going to take the chapter motion. That is the first chapter of physics. I have already taken some lectures on this topic. So in this lecture, in the previous lecture I have already discussed about the various types of motion and what is scalar quantity, vector quantity, what is distance and what is displacement. So distance is the total length of path covered by the body, and displacement is the straight distance or the shortest distance between the initial and final position. I also gave you some questions based on distance and displacement. So the next topic in this chapter is speed and velocity. So what is speed? You can define speed, the rate of covering distance. Rate of covering distance is called speed, and it is a scalar quantity. Just as distance is a scalar quantity, speed is also a scalar quantity. The unit of speed is meter per second, because the unit of distance is meter and the unit of time is second. Unit of time, the SI unit of distance is meter and the SI unit of time is second. Therefore the unit of this speed is meter per second, and you can write it meter second inverse. Second inverse means actually 1 by S is written as S inverse. So here meter per second means meter into 1 by S. So therefore it can also be written as meter per second, meter S inverse. Also, what is displacement? Actually the difference between speed and velocity is only that velocity is a directional quantity, is a vector quantity. It is a vector quantity and it is the rate of covering displacement, and the unit is same here also, meter per second or meter second inverse. The displacement is a vector quantity, so therefore velocity is also a vector quantity, and the unit of displacement is meter and the unit of time is second. Velocity is a vector quantity and it is rate of velocity is rate of covering displacement. So I will take some questions based on speed and velocity. Let us first speed and velocity. Let me give you and there is one more thing. Speed is equal to velocity. Speed is equal to velocity if the object is traveling along the straight line. If the object is moving on a straight line, speed is not different from velocity. Speed and velocity are equal if the object is moving on a straight line. So I will give you one question. Question number 1. Suppose a body object is moving on a rectangular path A, B, C, D. If a object moves from A to D in 5 seconds. Find out. First question is speed and the second is velocity. So the length of AB is 10 meter and the length of BC is 8 meter. So this is also 10 meter and this is 8 meter. So what will be the if the object moves from A to D in a clockwise direction, in an anti-clockwise direction, in this way, if the object is moving A to D, suppose in 5 seconds the object has moved from A to D, what will be the speed and velocity? What will be the speed and velocity? So this is the question. So you can see here, distance means total length of path. Speed. I am going to answer first question. Speed is what? Speed is distance upon time. Rate of covering distance is called speed. So here distance is how much? The body goes from A to B B to C, C to D. The total length of path is 10 meter plus 8 meter, 18 meter plus 10 meter, that is 28 meter. So the total length of path is 28 meter and the total time taken is 5 seconds. So how much the speed will be? 5 5 ja 25, 3.56 ja 30. So 5.6 meter per second. 5.6 meter per second. Similarly, what will be the velocity? Actually, velocity is the displacement upon, velocity is what? Velocity is displacement upon time. So displacement, we already know that displacement is the distance with the shortest distance between initial and final position. It does not depend on the total length of path. It actually depends on the initial and final position. The shortest distance between initial and final position is called displacement. So therefore, here the total length of path, the shortest length of path between A and D is 8 meter. So here displacement is 8 meter and the time taken is 5. So 5 1 5, 1.6 meter per second. So here velocity is 1.6 meter per second. So there are many more questions. I will give you one more question. Suppose this is a circle having radius 14 meter. A body starts from A and runs along the given circular path runs along the given circular path and goes round the given circular path in 10 seconds. Goes around the given circular path in 10 seconds. The body completes its journey after 25 seconds. What will be the speed and velocity? So this question is very important. Suppose any object is starting from here. Suppose this is point B, this is point C, this is point D, and in the anti-clockwise direction the object is moving and the body goes around the circular path in 10 seconds and the body completes completes its journey in 25 seconds. In 10 seconds it is completing one round, but the object moves for 25 seconds. So what will be the speed and velocity? So see here, what is the formula for speed? That is distance upon time. Speed V is equal to distance upon time. So here distance is how much? First of all, let us find the circumference. So here total length of circumference. Here circumference is what? Circumference is how much? Circumference is 2 pi r. That is equal to 2 into 22 by 7. R is how much? 4. So that is equal to 44 into 88 meter. So if the object moves 88 meter in 10 seconds, so it takes 10 seconds for 88 meter. So 25 seconds, how much distance it will cover in 25 seconds? So 88 into 25 upon 10, that is 2 5 44 5 ja 220. 220. So total length of path is 220 meter. 220 meter. 220 meter distance is covered by the object in total 25 seconds, and the total time is 25 seconds. So what will be the speed? 5 5 ja and 5 4 ja 5 4 ja 44 by 5, that is 8.8 meter per second. 8.8 meter per second. So this is the speed, because in the first 10 second it goes one route, then it is 88 meter. In the second 10 second it goes again 88 meter, that is 176 meter. In the next 5 second it is moving 44 meter. So total length is 222 meter. Again, what will be the velocity? What will be the velocity? Actually, in one round, in 10 seconds, it is going one round. Means it is starting from A position and it is again coming back to the same position. So the displacement will be zero, because displacement means the distance between initial and final position. So in 10 seconds, the displacement is zero. Again, in the next 10 seconds, again it is moving back to the same path, same position, that is again the displacement is zero. In the next 5 seconds, 10, 10, 20, that is total journey is 25 seconds. In the last 5 seconds, it will move from A to C, because it is completing total complete round in 10 seconds. So in 5 seconds, it will complete half round. So here the displacement will be how much? Displacement will be A to C. The length of arc AC upon time is 25 seconds. The length of arc AC is 2 pi r upon 2 upon 25 seconds. So 2 pi r is, we already have calculated, 2 pi r is 88 meter upon 2 upon 25, that is 44 upon 25. 44 upon 25. So you can convert this, you can find it out. 44 upon 25 meter per second. So this is the value of displacement.